Hello everybody, welcome back to Manchester United fan area. So Manchester United won 3-2 against Norwich. And a lot of fans, no, actually a lot of fans, most of the fans are, celebrating Cristiano Ronaldo's hat-trick. Yeah, it is, right to do, is the right thing to do because, I believe this is the only thing that we should happy about with this game against Norwich. We won 3-2. It is a fantastic performance by Cristiano Ronaldo. He scored a header. He scored from the free kick. He scored from the finish from the Anthony Langa assist. It is fantastic performance actually, and that is the only one, as I said before, that is the only thing that makes us happy today's game, because there were a lot of problems and a lot of mistake that we saw against against Norwich. Fans are really happy now because we won this match and Tottenham Hotspur lost and Arsenal lost also. So this is it's like a big weekend for Manchester United. But in my opinion, as a Manchester United fan, I don't think this is you know I don't think this is the weekend that we should happy except on Cristiano Ronaldo's hat trick, because we are now struggling to finish top four at the end of the season, and now again Norwich, you know, I am, of course, I'm happy because we won it, but there is no way, there is no such a, many things to happy about. When we look at the defense, check it out, the defense. Have you ever seen the kind of lack, ability, or the kind of the lacking ability of defense? We have a full defense player, except Vitalino, the three of them was shit. You know, you know, if I'm not mistaken, I only saw a great tackle or a great block from the Diego Dalot. That's it. The previous, Alex Taylor was shit. Harry Maguire, it's like normal. He always shit, and then he makes Pogba's injury his head so, and and the other ones, Diego Dalot. So we have a full defense player, and three of them was shit. So how can David De Gea say the other goals, right? And we conceded two easy goals. If we need a goal, if we need to score a goal, if we get to score a goal for Manchester United is a very difficult, because our attacking player, most of our attacking players are not trying enough to score a goal, and they are like wasting their own times. But if we check out our defense back, it is easy to concede the goal. Check it out that two goals against Norwich City. Norwich score is like easy peasy, right? Norwich score very easily. So that is the problem. All right, here is the thing, right? The reason our defense is so weak today is that are one of the part. That is because we didn't start our defensive midfielder, right? I'm not saying the reason, because I'm not saying that Ramsey wasn't right because he didn't start Nemanja Matic, because we have to face in the next day against Liverpool, who won against Manchester City today. So it is a very important, and it is a very difficult game. It could be very difficult game for Manchester. So we need Nemanja Matic in a full energy. That's why I believe he didn't use Nemanja Matic as a starting X sign. So the reason I'm talking about is that we saw a weaker defense than the other matches, because we didn't have that proper CDM, and Pogba was playing as a central defensive midfielder. Pogba is a great passer. Pogba has a great vision. I know that, but when it's come to play as a defensive midfielder, Pogba doesn't have any ability to defend, any ability to to take it, any ability to make a block. He doesn't have any ability to defend. So one of the reason that we saw our lack of defending this match against Norwich City was because we didn't have the defensive midfielder. Because I'm not blaming Pogba, because this is not his position, but Rennie doesn't have a choice, right? So that's why I believe also as always, our defense is always shit. As long as Harry Maguire is playing at Manchester United, our defense will always shit. It doesn't matter under Rennie, it doesn't matter under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, under Sir Ferguson. It doesn't matter, because we will always shit as long as Harry Maguire is playing for Manchester United. because he didn't desire to play for Manchester United. He don't deserve to wear, Manchester United captain emblem. He don't deserve to wear this shirt, this beautiful, right, historic, iconic shirt. The shitty player was wearing that, and unfortunately, the fans were watching them. How bad like it was, right? So this is the defense. So I'm not actually excited, or I'm not actually enjoying this match, because we didn't we didn't dominate the game, and our midfield was shit as well. Before coming Nemanja Matic and Mata, our midfield was playing shit as well. So after coming on from there, after coming on the Nemanja Matic and Mata, we were a little bit of playing better. But Marcus Rashford is a finished man. You know, let me say this: most of the British journals, British, newspaper, whatever it is, only British, even the British ex-player always protecting, Marcus Rashford from their criticism. All right, that is not the right thing to do. Of course, you have every right to defend Marcus Rashford, because Rashford is your own, your own citizen. Marcus Rashford is the British, so you can defend your back. We admire what Marco Rashford did off the pitch. He helped a lot of kids. He make a donation. He did everything he can for the kids, for the for the for the kids. But on the pitch, he is a player. He didn't? Why he cannot put his focus on the pitch? This is the problem. He is a football player, so he need to focus on football. So he didn't even improve. Margaret Rashford, has been struggling for 3 years, I think. So that's why we always shit about this. I don't give a f about Marcus Rashford. What is he doing on the pitch, because he need to show what he has. He need to show his ability against and on the pitch. So Marcus Rashford is the finish. If I want everything, if I want coming for Manchester as a Manchester player, I I think I was probably say Marcus Rashford, because this guy is the shit. He doesn't have any ability to play for Manchester United, and he cannot even focus on his ability, his improvement. All right, so that's why I don't think we should, we should keep Marcus Rashford, because this guy is a finish. So if we talk about the overall, in my opinion, this is very good weekend. I can say that because Tottenham Hotspur was lost, Tottenham Arsenal were lost, and Manchester United will win, and Cristiano Ronaldo scored 3 goals. That is that is those all are very enjoyable for Manchester United fans, because now we are we are battling to reach top four right at the end of the season against Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal. So those teams, Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal were ahead of more points ahead of us. So this is getting closer. This is we had a hope to reach top four at the end of the season. We still can hope, but we have a match against Liverpool, against Arsenal, against Chelsea. So there are not a lot of chance for Manchester United to reach top four at the end of the season. So I'm glad that we did take 3 points when we needed. That is actually I'm really glad as a Manchester United fans. But the performance we showed, right? The performance we showed, the the way they play are not enjoyable, right? Not enjoyable. These players are not trying enough to win a game. If I'm not mistaken, I can tell you that because after Manchester United leading 1-0, our players are not playing well. Our players are not pushing to get another goals. Our players are not pushing, to dominate the games. Our players are not trying enough to dominate the game all the time. To win this game, to score this goal, to score another goals. I don't think our player, every single of our player, trying enough to dominate the game after leading, after leading 1-0, after leading 2-0. Even we draw 2-2 against Norway, the player doesn't enough. The players, doesn't try enough to win the game. It's like 2-2. It's not about happy. It's not. It's nothing to about happy. Right? It's nothing about happy, right? Because we need to win the games, and now we are drawn. So why are we happy? And why our player are not trying enough? Trying harder enough to win this game. So it's lucky we have a Cristiano Ronaldo because this guy, showed another fantastic performance. This is his 50th hat trick in all his career. Three for Manchester United, three for Juventus, and the other things for Real Madrid. So Cristiano Ronaldo show his that Cristiano Ronaldo show that he is the GOAT, right? So we are really lucky that we had a Cristiano Ronaldo. Otherwise we were screwed. Even Cristiano showed his best performance and we won the game because of Cristiano Ronaldo. But our defenses, our midfield, the whole our performance were always shit. So I left because we won and because we are getting closer against Tottenham Hotspur. But I'm not sure, we so happy for this about this kind of performance. I don't think we don't even deserve to spend our time, to spend our money toward this kind of player's performance. So, this is a very not a this is the bad performance. But lucky we had a Cristiano Ronaldo and we won the game because Cristiano Ronaldo. So let's hope that we had we could have a good result against Liverpool, but I don't think we can even make a draw because if we continue play like this kind of performance against Liverpool, I wish we did not get the result as a first leg because we lost 5-0 to Liverpool. What this getting game was. Well, so I don't want to see the kind of game again. So let us see what will happen. So what is your thought on this this kind of performance or on this game? Make sure on the comment below. We will see you the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.